I randomly pulled these. I'm going to do all of the elements, but I guess we're doing a collective message as of right now. It's 10:32 my time, so that may be confirmation for someone. But I feel like some backfires have been happening, you guys. And it's Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. Today's date could be significant. The 4th, the 15th, the 25th could be significant as well. The 10th, the 30th as well, the 31st, the 17th, the 18th, 16th, 13th, or those numbers in general. 71 could be significant as well. But in general, from this energy that I've gotten here, there have been some backfires happening. People have been sending you spiritual attacks, like even if they're just praying against you, you might tell them what you want to do, they're shooting that shit down. Even if to your face, that's not what they're doing, like behind closed doors or behind your back, they're talking shit. They're talking about how you can't accomplish it, how you can't do this, how you can't do that. Even though you're so excited, you have a game plan, you have, you know, you've been strategic. For some of you, this could be a fire sign because I have another deck in my hand, and I just saw Aries and Sagittarius, and then from the deck that I'm using now, we have a red card out here, so accidents, which goes with the message. So for some of you, they could be praying that, I mean, you get injured, that you are put into some type of danger, um, you're in some type of an accident. Like, people really been praying against you, no matter what your sign is. Like, people really been praying against you. However, I feel like the prayers that have been laid over you are ones that have been protecting you. People have been sending not only accidents but illness towards you. For some of you, procrastination and hesitation, hesitant energy, confusion. Thank you, Spirit. They wanted you to be confused. For some of you, to feel guilty, for you to think that you were sick and you were not. Like, I'm hearing well played with this strategy card too. Like, whoever this is, they did this for one intentionally. But I feel like they want to come back and apologize, or they're going to want to come back and apologize because Spirit, everything that they wished on you, for some of you, it hit. Spirit let it land for you to learn the lesson with these people or with these quote unquote types of people. Um, for you to get the message, the idea. What you don't know is behind closed doors, after a certain point, Spirit started whooping their ass. Now, for some of you, you've done like return to senders or you've been doing them recently, and this is confirmation that they're hitting. Yeah, confirmation. You've been pouring libations for your ancestors, whether it's water, liquor, coffee. For some of you, you started setting out coffee for your ancestors or drinking it for them. I'll take that notification as confirmation. Yeah, these people were trying to, for some of you, they worked with a lot of people behind closed doors to try and trap you. For some of you, they wanted to bring you towards an early death or unaliving, rather. They wanted to bring you some type of harm, or um, they wanted to end something for you. They wanted you to feel trapped, like you couldn't withdraw from this, like you couldn't get out, like you couldn't quit. For some of you, it was almost like you were married to the mob, or not necessarily born into or adopted by, there you go, the mob, or a organization that seemed like that. For some of you, you're getting justice or finding out that there is going to be justice served for an ancestor or a loved one that has passed away. They could have been the one that was trapped in the situation, trapped in the organization. You're going to get evidence of that. You're going to find out a truth. Something is going to come to light. Someone else may be trapped or locked up by this. You could have been blind to this evidence, because remember, we saw evidence come out at the beginning. You could have been blind to this. There's new evidence coming out. Somebody's pissed about it though. Like, this is a success for you. That's a victory for you. It's an achievement of some sort, but it's not for this person. They may be locked up. Now, this could be a gift from the divine. This could be part of that divine justice, something you've been daydreaming about. Like, if this happened, you would feel okay about it, like nothing was stolen from you but the person you lost. That this reading could be confirmation of what's to happen. For some of you, you've had a dream about this recently, maybe within the last 30 days, 60 days about this. Somebody else you've been talking to, or a group of friends you've been talking to, be mindful of what you say to them. Be mindful of who's in your house. There may be people who are around who may steal from you, who may plot upon you. Be mindful as well of what pictures you have in your home, what money you have in your home. Like, it's really being stressed. Be mindful of who you have in your home. Like, cause you see, dude, he walking off with a TV. Like, for some of you, this reading, whenever you hear it, may be the warning right before, within like 3 days, 3 to 6, 7 days. For some of you, it could be somebody real close to you. Some of you have either children by. This could be someone that you have godchildren by, nieces, nephews by. So literally, for some of you, it could be a sibling that sets you up. For some of you, this could be a sister. For some of you, somebody is trying to set your sister or sisters up to possibly be in a third party situation, to steal something from them. For some of you, trigger warning, to steal like maybe their virginity from them. So like to grape them, to give them something. For some of you, they're trying to pay them off for their silence, or they're trying to encourage this person to be in a third party relationship, um, or to, for some of you, like, I don't know, you're being paid by the enemy in some way. So for some of you, like this person that you may have like grown up with that you think is just so fucking good. And it could be a group of people, just honestly. These definitely could be people who are older than you, like substantially older than you too. Um, you have been on a wild ride in your lifetime. Now, for some of you, this could have to do with like maybe an ex is coming back around, and they're finding out that you got somebody that you want to have a baby with, or that you are having kids with, that you're married now, that you're in a serious relationship, even if it doesn't involve children, like you're in a serious relationship, y'all two are going on adventures and getting money together, or this is the plan. This is someone's worst nightmare that you've already chosen and that they are not the choice. For some of you, they thought they made it back to you on time, if that makes sense. Like this is someone who could have been committed elsewhere, but you've haunted them, like you've haunted their dreams for quite some time. They weren't able to find another you when they went out into the world. And now that you're, committed and you're gonna start a family soon, for some of you, you're about to start a family or you already have one with your new person. Now, for some of you, this person isn't new to you, but they're new to maybe whoever this is trying to come back into your life or who has come back around. This person could be wearing a mask. For some of you, they may conveniently come back around because their partner may find out that they were cheating on them and may put them out of the home, may ask you to stay over. And this is where this person could try and plot on you. They're trying to say that, oh, well, they're just coming in as a friend, but they're not. In their imagination, in their mind, they believe that you should be with them, and they're trying to prove to you, for some of you, that you should be. Meanwhile, like you in your room, like this person may be in the guest room, but you're in your room on the phone talking to your person, like you ain't trying to hear nothing that this old person has to say. Like they're just a memory. There's nothing that they can say or do. There's no bribe that they could give them. You are perfectly reserved for someone else. It's been divinely done that way. Like you've lived and you learned. You know what it's like being with that person. You're not trying to go back. Yeah, even more confirmation. Like hell, you wrote the book on being with them. And whoever this person is, like, yeah, they're going to try and use like the loss of their relationship. For some of you, like, okay, so let's say this person, y'all broke up, whether it was mutual, whether it was they broke up with you for someone else, whether you broke up with them for someone else, whatever it is. This person, for some of you too, I don't know, this person's dog or something might die. Like it might be a small dog, and they may call you for help, or um and I'm just getting too many notifications at the same time. So yeah, this person may call you for help, maybe it's financial help, something like that. But it's like y'all not together, or y'all not like that anymore for them to be able to ask you for something like that. For some of you, you're saving up to buy a house right now. Um, you're finally seeing profits and in your own right, in your own life. You're ready to move forward, to have gains and do something new. Like whoever this old person is, and I really feel like this person is like from years ago, y'all. This is not somebody like, oh, a week ago, oh, 3 days ago, oh, 3 months. No, no, this is somebody like it's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been 8 years for some of you, or I don't know, 3 years, 4 years, five, seven for some of you. As long as like 13, 15 years, shit, maybe even 20. Like this is somebody you dealt with when you were a kid, a teenager. For some of you, this person moved away. Um, I don't know. This could be somebody like you grew up with, like I said before, and they're trying to depend on you in a way that maybe they used to and they can't anymore. And that's hitting them where it kind of hurts. Um, they may act all stressed out for you. Now, for some of you, remember how I said we saw like how we saw those rituals and stuff at the beginning? This could be like whatever they're going through or whatever you hear that they're going through could be a result of a return to sender that you did. Like you're finally gonna see who was hating on you, who was working against you. For some of you, you've been experiencing headaches and all types of stuff, like in and out, in and out, in and out of depression and shit. Um, like you might wake up ready for the day and then end the day in depression somehow, or end the day with anxiety and bullshit like that. It's coming from that person. It's coming from them. Like where you're having shots at your insecurity. I mean, shots of insecurity and shots at your self-worth. This person is somewhere else energized. I get the sense like while you're stressed, they're productive, they're happy, spirit about to stop, all of that shit. For some of you, I feel like this person is using your energy. Like you're not even reaping the benefits of it. They're using your energy. For some of you, this is someone that in the past may have bullied you about your perspective, about for some of you your spiritual perspective or your traditions, your religion, when you went a different way, for some of you, they tried to stop you, they tried to call you the devil, they all types of stuff. They bullied you about it. For some of you, if you are really good at something, I don't care if it's music, I don't care if it's cooking, I don't care if it's got something to do with computers, I don't care if you have a green thumb. Shit, if you just a prayer warrior of the family, like there's some type of an anointing on you that makes you shine, that makes you stand out, and these people can't stand it, and that's why they bullied you. That's why they did like fucked up shit to you, said messed up stuff to you. Like that's why. It's because you outshine these people, or you would have outshined these people, or outshone these people had they let you quote unquote get ahead at the time you were trying to. But everything happens in divine time. Like you're still about to come out on top with the blessing. Damn, I think I got a reading call from Burden to Bless. Type it in the search bar or try and scroll. I cannot tell you. I want to say it's, oh shit, I don't want to lie to y'all, but it's either on the video side or it's on the live tab side. It's really old, so you might have to scroll for a minute. There may be a repost of it on the post side, like on the post tab. Um, but that may be the well, obviously based off of the cards, that's where you're headed to. For some of you, you're about to start fresh. You're about to start fresh. Like people may laugh at you about how you're gonna start fresh. For some of you, you're about to go get some land. For some of you, you may start like practicing yoga. Um, you may openly like meditate and pray more, um, but you're about to see the results of that, or you've been doing this already. For some of you, it's been more concealed. It's just been between you and your spiritual advisor, like, and that's okay too. But it's like while these people who had burdened you and bullied you, brought harm to you in the past, stole from you in the past, because for some of you, like, you may have had like projects that you were working on that you expressed to someone else, and then maybe like what would have been to someone else a minute or insignificant part of the project, this person saw the brilliance, which you already knew was there because you put it there, right? Saw the brilliance in it, took it and ran off with it, right? And claimed it as their own. Like you didn't even have enough time to buy the website or the trademark before this person ran off with it and called it their own. And now it's like forevermore associated with this person. And for some of you, it's like apples and oranges, whatever this thing is, uh, however this person is, they don't add up. They just don't add up. But it's like no matter what they take from you, no matter how they bullied you, no matter what they did to you, for some of you, like these people had did some real horrible shit to you, like the people around you. For some of you, you felt like you had no choice but to take like certain money, certain opportunities, do certain things, because for some of you, it may have cost you your life if you did not. It may have cost someone else their life, someone around you. For some of you, you already saw that it cost someone around you their life. You're just now getting the evidence of it though. But with that, there's some type of reward, some type of blessing, like you are no longer the puppet on the string for whoever these people are, whoever this person is. For some of you, you're about to get married, and that's part of the blessing. That's part of what's going to bring you peace. That's part of what's going to help you hit certain goals, and it's going to happen right on time, regardless. Like you may have, like I said before, you may have been dreaming about all of this. For some of you, these people had you under a spell to feel conflicted, to have certain fights with people. For some of you, you were having like fights with your person that were coming out of nowhere, and you couldn't figure it out, and neither could your person. It was because spell work was being done, or it's continuously being done on you, your person, both of y'all, so that this falls. Somebody is spiritually trying to protest this, whether it's family, friends, exes. For some of you, it's all of the above because they know already what's going to come of it. For some of you, they're overwhelmed with the power that comes from the relationship that you have or you're walking into. When you're peaceful, when you're calm, shit really moves for you, really flows for you. People want you stressed out all the fucking time, even if it's just one or the other in this relationship. For some of you, there's spell work being done, even whether your girl is pregnant or not. There's spell work being done on you or her, so that one or the other or both of y'all stress each other out during that pregnancy, either so that baby or babies, if y'all have multiples, I don't know, can not come to fruition, or so that the relationship doesn't last, or all of the above. So be mindful of that. Remain friends. For some of you, you're getting a new group of friends. You're seeing who you need to cut off. Like for some of you, this is strategic or being done strategically. Spirit is having you do this strategically because you're seeing who's been praying against you versus who's been praying for you. For some of you, you've been more recluse. You're reserving your energy for who and what truly needs it. Yeah, for some of you, you're stepping into a sacred union, something that's going to be stable, a relationship where you laugh a lot. For some of you, you could be in the spotlight, or this relationship is going to thrust you into it. Like y'all could be one of those couples that starts a YouTube channel or TikTok, or you get on social media and y'all take off. For some of you, you're already doing that, and your marriage, your baby may make y'all go viral, or big on fire, something like that. But I do feel like this relationship, these are anointed children or anointed child, because some of y'all are really gonna have a big family. A lot of jokes, a lot of funny moments. For some of you, it may not even be the spotlight, but this is a lot of pictures are being taken, a lot of videos are being recorded. Like y'all are really capturing memories, making memories with your family. For some of you, this is generational wealth. For some of you, your person could be spiritual like you are, could also be very protective. Well, obviously, he's a divine masculine. But yeah, y'all gonna share blood between each other. I know it says blood magic and it can have a negative connotation, but I'm just looking at the cards that are right here. And again, like Aquarius, so star card energy. Like regardless of what you see or don't see, because Scorpio can, that can be associated with the underworld, darkness. Aquarius with the stars, like no matter what you see or don't see. And for some of you, like think about it, like when that baby is in there, you don't see it. You don't know what it looks like until it comes out. For some of you, this baby is gonna definitely look like their daddy. Wow. Um, for some of you, you may need to be mindful of Aquarius or Scorpio. And I just got a notification, so yeah, that is confirmation. For some of you, those people could be trying to do good. For some of you, you could be a Gemini. For some of you, it could be doing spiritual work so that you're not attracted to your person, or they hate the fact that you find pleasure with your person. Yeah, because you found your divine equal. Yeah, like for some of you, I feel like um this person may not find out about this baby, about you being with this person, especially like if this is a ex or a family member or a friend, somebody. Because for some of you, your friend like your person, and they don't want you to be with them. Um, they could be, they may not be giving you like the best advice when it comes to handling your person right now, just because they want to see y'all in so they can swoop in and get your person up. For some of you, they think your person isn't as smart as you know them to work. Like for some of you, your friend looks at your person like, oh, that's just a skeezer. She only want him for whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or he only, I don't know, however you put it, but For some of y'all, when that baby or the news about that baby, those babies or whatever y'all are coming together to create, because for some of you, it doesn't have to be a actual physical child, but y'all could come together and create a business, a company. For some of you, it could be a magazine, a newspaper. I don't know. It could have something to do with technology as well with Gemini down there. Gemini rules communications, technology, things like that. Virgo is there too, so that's two Mercury rule signs. Yeah, you have some type of good news, something pleasurable, and people are gonna be upset about it. Yeah, but time waits for nobody. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna have evil eyes against whatever this good news is. But it's like you're being reborn. Some of you, I'm hearing your time is now. But yeah, you going through a major shift from the darkness to the light. Yeah, Leo season could be significant. I just reposted on the post tab from May 2024, air signs delayed, not denied. In that reading, similar energy came up. August could be very significant to you guys this year. That the Lionsgate portal that happens this year could definitely be significant. It could also be that things that you were looking to manifest or that you thought would manifest in previous years during the Lionsgate portal or thereafter may not be coming until this one. It's because you had certain haters, certain people around you. Shit, they could have been a Leo. They could have been, for some of you, a Pisces, or you have these placements in your chart. But Leo also speaks to someone being in the spotlight, a royal energy. So you could be propelled into the spotlight for some of you. That could have been what you wanted in the past. For some of you, you're having to destroy things and rebuild. You're having to rebrand. For some of you, you're going back like in your own past to see what you can make anew. And there is going to be some type of a reward coming from that because I feel like ultimately you're listening to spirit to do whatever this is. You're following your intuition, but you're actually going to be able to see it pay off, and other people are too. For some of you, you have people who are trying to spiritually investigate you, trying to see what blessings you had coming towards you, to see how they could block it. Um, for some of you, this could be a fire sign feminine, one who drinks a lot, or at least she can hold her liquor. I say it like that. For some of you, you have someone around you who does not have the best energy, who is lusting after you. This person may ask you to go out for drinks. Be mindful of your drinks. They may try and slip something in your drink. If you are a Pisces, Leo, or Aries, or have those placements, be mindful of someone trying to do that, whether it's a male or a female. For some of you, this could have happened to you already, and you're about to receive a reward. For others of you, you could have been accused of this. I feel like for some of you, not everybody is going to get out of this, but for some of you, the reason why you are going to get out of this is because you're somehow going to be able to prove that this person was stalking you and position themselves to be wherever this took place. For some of you, this person did it to themselves. Now, for others of you, that is going to be the defense Like if you're bringing this lawsuit against somebody, that is going to be the defense of that person. Is that, oh, you were stalking them, like more or less like you asked for it. For some of you, this may happen to a couple, so be mindful of that. You're being protected by divine magic. For some of you, this is just complete bullshit and it's going to be proven. Some of you, for that to happen, you may need to give offerings and libations to your ancestors, to your spirits that guard you and guide you, because that's how your ass gonna get out of this. For some of you, you need to give offerings to a Taurus, a Sagittarius. The Sagittarius could be protecting you the most. For some of you, this is not me placing blame, but I'm just going off of what Spirit is saying. For some of you, you may have gotten in this position at a time where you didn't have a strong sense of self, or you maybe you didn't know how to say no. For some of you, you yourself were under the influence when this took place. For some of you, you because this is tricky. Depending on what happened to you, so please take it how it resonates and charge it to how I have to say it, or how I'm getting it rather. Um, but it's like for some of you, you may have been under the influence of something took place. There may have been a misunderstanding. Um, for some of you, you were too drunk to remember. That's because the same thing that was in this person's drink was in yours as well. Could have been in a blunt. A cancer could have been involved. Could have set this up. For some of you, this may have made you question your self-esteem. For others of you, you had to have a false, inflated sense of self. I don't know. I feel like you know better now if that was the case. For others of you, you've learned to love yourself a whole lot more since leaving certain people behind who were draining your energy in the past. For some of you, these are people that they were just around you, or you're seeing that there are certain people who are around you who lack a sense of self or self love. They don't really love themselves for real. Like they let anybody kind of could connect to them and suck them dry. For some of you, you may quit smoking soon because you may realize how that's draining you. For some of you, it may be you're gonna go on a detox or a fast real quick. Maybe it's a week, maybe it's a month, maybe it's forever. I don't know. For some of you, you're doing it for a health reason. For others of you, you're doing it because you're about to get pregnant, or you're getting someone pregnant, or you've gotten someone pregnant, and that type shit can't be around them, or that's what's gonna come. For some of you, you smoking around your woman, even if she gets a slight hint of it, might make her throw up. Oh, snap, Libra, we about to go on a trip. Somebody about to get paid too. For some of you, you're finally being fair to yourself and treating yourself, being good to yourself. You could finally be in a grounded state where, um, like you have certain things aligned or you are aligning them to where you can make certain moves now. Some of you are about to go on business trips. Some of you, this has to do with maybe a court case. For others of you, you've been inspired. You're about to enter a new contract. For some of you, you're about to get married. You're about to go on a destination wedding or have a destination wedding rather. Mm, this feels good to me though. Um, Obviously, there are some ebbs and flows. For some of you, this all may transpire by Libra season. By the time you get to Capricorn season, it'll be just a minute. Some of you, you might get married in Libra season or Capricorn season. Um, you might be getting married to a Libra or Capricorn. This could be spontaneous as well for some of you. Um, but others, you're spontaneously starting a family. It may be draining at first, like energetically. I mean, it takes a lot of energy to make people. I'm just saying, I've done it. But yeah, congratulations, y'all. If this isn't like I said before, if this isn't a physical child, like you're coming together with a person or maybe a group of people to create something really beautiful. So, congratulations, y'all. Peace.